Are you happy? The question seems simple enough, but when you really take the time to assess your level of happiness, you may find you're out of balance, and you could be wondering how exactly you can fix it. The truth of the matter is that a happier life means many things to different people. According to the statistics, just 38% of people say they're satisfied with their daily lives, and a general social survey identified what is called happiness inequality in the United States, which means that levels of joy differ across racial, economic, and gender circumstance. How a man can be happy, let's know through the story. In a remote mountain monastery where the air was thick with tranquility, and the rustling of leaves carried the secrets of centuries, lived a wise old monk named Brother Koji. His eyes held the wisdom of 1,000 sunsets, and his serene countenance spoke of a life dedicated to inner peace. One day, a young and restless disciple named Rio sought out Brother Koji, eager to discover the secret to happiness. "Brother Koji," Rio began, "I've searched far and wide, pursued success, and chased after fleeting pleasures, but happiness seems elusive. How can one find true contentment in life?" Brother Koji welcomed Rio with a warm smile and invited him to join in the quietude of the monastery garden. They sat on smooth stones surrounded by the delicate fragrance of blooming lotus flowers. The old monk, with his eyes gazing into the distance, began to share his timeless wisdom. "Happiness, my dear Rio, is not found in the pursuit of external achievements or pleasures. It resides within, in the stillness of the present moment and the acceptance of what is." Puzzled, Rio questioned, "But how can I find happiness within myself, Brother Koji?" The old monk handed Rio a small empty bowl and said, "Imagine your mind is like this bowl. It can only be filled if it is empty first. Let go of the clutter, desires, attachments, and worries. Create space within, and happiness will naturally fill it." Rio nodded thoughtfully, contemplating the metaphor. Inspired by Brother Koji's words, he decided to dedicate himself to the practice of mindfulness and simplicity. Days turned into weeks as Rio followed the old monk's guidance. They meditated in the pre-dawn stillness, and Rio learned to observe his thoughts without judgment. Brother Koji taught him the art of gratitude, encouraging him to appreciate the simplest of joys, a bird's song, the warmth of sunlight, and the cool breeze against his skin. One day, as they strolled through the monastery orchard, Rio asked, "Brother Koji, I understand the importance of letting go, but how can I find happiness when faced with challenges and difficulties?" Brother Koji paused and pointed to a resilient bonsai tree. "Observe this tree, Rio. It endures storms, harsh winters, and scorching summers, yet it remains steadfast. Happiness is not the absence of challenges, but the strength to face them with grace." Intrigued, Rio began to see life's challenges as opportunities for growth. The teachings of the old monk became a guiding light through turbulent times, and Rio learned to navigate the storms of life with a heart full of equanimity. As the seasons changed, Rio's understanding of happiness deepened. One evening under the canopy of stars, he approached Brother Koji with a radiant smile. "Brother, I've found happiness within myself. It's not a destination but a way of being, a gentle stream that flows through the ups and downs of life." Brother Koji nodded, acknowledging Rio's growth. "Remember, happiness is not a possession to be acquired but a state of being. Embrace the impermanence of life, and you'll find joy in every moment." In the quiet monastery, Rio continued to walk the path of inner peace and contentment. He shared Brother Koji's teachings with fellow disciples and travelers who sought refuge in the mountain sanctuary. As years passed, Brother Koji's earthly journey neared its end. On his final day, surrounded by the whispers of nature and the fragrance of lotus flowers, he called Rio to his side. "Rio, my time here is coming to an end, but the wisdom you've gained is eternal. Share it with others, and let the river of happiness flow through their hearts." With tears in his eyes, Rio bowed deeply to his wise mentor. grateful for the gift of true happiness that had blossomed within him. And so, in the mountain monastery, the cycle of wisdom and compassion continued, transcending generations as the eternal dance of happiness unfolded in the hearts of those who sought the path of inner peace.